Alright, y'all, so I just did the video about Dion K. So I figured I'd do another high profile one with Daniel Prude. Okay. Now, I'm sure y'all have seen the body camera footage. There's so many out there, so if y'all just type in Daniel Prude, y'all can get all kind of information on that. Now, I will say there are some out there that have cutscenes of the interaction with him being put in a spit mask. That, you can kind of see where it's cut in some of the videos. All I can say is don't go to a news source, a news station. I would say go to a public person, someone who does YouTube videos like me. Anthony Brian Logan did a video on this. I'm sure Brandon Tatum did a video on this, so y'all can check them out. I'm sure they have better links. Now, that being said, a couple of things I just want to clarify and get straight before I even talk about this, okay? People are calling this a white hood. First of all, it's not a white hood, it's a spit mask, okay? A spit mask is used for people who are spitting, especially with the way COVID-19 was in New York City. They put a spit mask on him, okay? And his brother called the police on him to get the police to control him as he was going through a mental health episode, and he was obviously high on drugs. Now, who knows what kind of drug he was on. Now, when the officers first arrived, the one officer had his taser drawn. They're like, get on the ground. Okay, obviously the man's naked. It's snowing outside, so if it's at least in the 30s, probably 32 or lower. So he gets on the ground. He puts his hands behind his back. At some point in the video, it actually seems like he asked for a spit mask. Anyways, that's irrelevant either way, okay? Now, they put the spit mask on him. Now, a lot of people are saying, he died of expiration. You can breathe in a spit mask, okay? I would say it's probably more common in jails and prisons that a spit mask is used. I'm sure officers out in the field working roads actually do have spit masks, but I would say it's probably more common in jails that it's used in prisons than it is actually out on the road. That's just where I've seen it used more. But that being said, anyways, he's putting a spit mask. You can breathe in it, because again, it's been used probably millions of times, okay, and nobody's died from it. It's to prevent you from stop spitting at the officers, and whether he had COVID-19 or not, that's not the point. If I was an officer, I wouldn't want someone spitting on me either. I don't care if I've ever heard about COVID-19 or not. That's, I still don't know what you got, okay? Anyway, so he's putting a spit mask. They have his knee on his back and they're holding his feet. Again, knee on the back. That's where it's always been, okay? Holding his feet, that's common, okay? So he don't move. Anyways, he was transported to the hospital. He died, I believe, like a week and a half later, okay? It's unfortunate that he died, yes, okay? But his brother is making it seem like the officer's wrong, talking about they need to be fired, I don't understand why they're still working. They're still working, okay? There is an investigation ongoing. But, me personally, do I think that the officers were justified and nothing happened? Yes, I do, okay? The officers are justified. Nothing happened. They used a spit mask to prevent him from spitting on them. It's clear that the man's not there to start with, okay? You're outside naked. It's snowing, okay? There's really nothing else to say. Again, it's unfortunate that he died, but I don't think the officers did anything wrong. And this actually happened before George Floyd's death, okay? I believe it was like a couple of days to a week later, or a week before George Floyd's death. The only reason it's making outrage now is because the video is just now being released. But again, the officers did nothing wrong. So I don't understand why people say they need to be fired, this isn't justified, okay, the officers, what they did are right, okay? They did nothing wrong. I don't understand why people are doing this. And for all the people out there putting out fake videos or cutscenes of videos who make it look like the officers are wrong or cutting out sound, y'all are pathetic. You really are, okay? That's all I can say. Again, if y'all gonna watch the video, I would not watch a news source. I watch a video from Anthony Brian Logan, Brandon Tatum, somewhere like that, where it's more credible. But as always, thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, y'all stay safe out there.